morning. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome. How are you? My name is Jasmine, like just Jasmine without the E. I decided to film you guys a what I eat in a day video. So here's that. Yes, I'm holding a crystal. This is lapis lazuli. I was born in December, so it's one of my gems. I resonate a lot with it. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm gonna have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I should disclaim that I don't always eat this way. Sometimes I eat more, sometimes I eat less, sometimes I eat more junk food, sometimes I eat very healthy, sometimes I eat gluten-free, sometimes I fast, not intentionally, usually it's unintentional. But yeah, every day is different, and I enjoy listening to my body and hearing what it craves and what it desires. And sometimes when you get lost in the sauce of the world, you tend to eat more junk food, and I definitely experience that. But then I get back in my body and I say, hey, this feels good. But anyway, just wanted to put that out there, that it's important to listen to your body and what it's craving, and I'm a fan of eating intuitively, and so here's me doing that. So I do have this kind of cereal that I bought from Trader Joe's because I thought it would be nostalgic of Cocoa Puffs, but they taste really bad, and I've had this here for months and I haven't used it. But we're not making this. I'm just informing you that you probably want to pass this down the aisle. But what we are making is cutting up this apricot, or peach, however you call it. And then I have a variety of granola that I'm gonna toss in. So I have this Purely Elizabeth, both the blueberry and the chocolate, and then I have some of this Wegmans cocoa and chia. So I added some fruit, and now I'm adding some chia seeds on top. And now some hemp seeds. And trust me, it's really good and super energizing. Good morning again. So I'm walking my dog. So for the next what I eat in a day videos that I'm going to be recording, I'm going to be trying to use up the rest of the ingredients that I have in my apartment. One, because I'm going to New York again next week. I feel like every time I pick up my camera, I'm going to New York. Maybe I should just move back home. I don't know. I kind of miss New York, but also like when you're there, it's like this inevitable black hole of depression. But also like, I don't know, I feel like I have good mental stability now that I'd be able to balance the stresses of New York and the anxieties of New York. I don't know, and if I live in New York, I kind of want to live in the city area, like Manhattan. I grew up in Queens, Jamaica, Queens to be exact. I in no way lived like the luxury lifestyle of New York. So if I do move back to New York, I want to live like luxury. I want to be treated like a queen. Tangent, sorry. The next few what I eat in a day videos are going to be me trying to finish up the food that I have in my cabinets, because one, I'm going back to New York to surprise my father, you can say, but I'm gonna let him know that I'm coming to visit for Father's Day, which is next Sunday. And then I'm also potentially moving, and well, at the end of August. Well, I'm for sure moving, but I don't know where to yet, so that's fun. But yeah, so enjoy this what I eat in a day video where I make recipes out of my ass. Side note, but how come men's jean jackets have inside pockets? That's not fair. Literally every single jean jacket that I have or have bought in the past never had an inside pocket, but these, there are two. There's one on each side. What's up with that? I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know. So yesterday I went to Wegmans to grab a few things, some fruits and stuff, and they had these bowls on sale, hence the bowl that you just saw me make that cereal in. As I was making the cereal, I was like, dang, I really wish that I had this bowl in white so that it could reflect more light, because it was just so dark. So I'm opening my blinds. I close them at night because in the summertime it gets really hot in my room. The sun rises in this direction, so it gets really hot if I sleep with my window open. But also these blinds are really hard to like Okay, so the thought came over me as I was making the cereal, and I was like, I wonder if, like, you know, people already went ham and like bought up all the discounted bowls at Wegmans, or if I still had a chance to go there and buy more bowls. So I ran over to Wegmans really quick, and guys, I got the bowls. Originally, I bought that gray bowl and I bought this white plate bowl. So then I went back and I got these two white bowls, because as I was making my cereal, I was like, damn, I was like, this bowl is also very big. So I got this smaller bowl, which has a really cute little pattern on it. And I got them for like $3 each. And then I also got this blue bowl, which kind of matches my shirt. I didn't realize it. But yeah, I don't know. These are things that excite me in my mid-20s. I also put the old bowls on Facebook Marketplace for like $5. So hopefully someone buys them. If no one picks them up today, I'm just gonna list them tomorrow for free, because I kind of just want to get rid of them. I've had them for a really long time. They were actually my father's bowls and I ended up having them. That's okay, that's enough. I love pumpkin seeds. Such a great snack. I don't remember what they're good for, but I remember I became obsessed with them because I realized that they were good for something. So let me Google that really quick for you. It says that they're very high in magnesium. It also improves prostate and bladder health, may improve heart health. Maybe I should start giving them to Roscoe. I don't know if there are any pumpkin recipes for, oh my god, I should totally do that. I bought these little silicone mats. Maybe I'll make some dog treats with pumpkin puree and pumpkin seeds and like blueberries and stuff and yogurt. Oh my god, that's a great idea. It's also high in antioxidants, high in fiber. It can lower blood sugar levels, reduce the risk of certain cancers, full of valuable nutrients. Like, let me just read them all for you really quick. Fiber, carbs, protein, fat, vitamin K, phosphorus, manganese, magnesium, iron, zinc, copper. They also contain a lot of antioxidants and a decent amount of polyunsaturated fatty acids, potassium, vitamin B2, which is riboflavin, and folate. Get you some pumpkin seeds. They're so good. You can get them roasted, you can get them, I'm sure they have pumpkin seeds that are like coated in like, I don't know, tahini or something. Incorporate them into your diet if you want. I can't be the only one who does this. I literally pick out the skin from the chickpeas. Other people do this too, right? Just making sure. The skin of the chickpea is just so gross. Like, look at all of this. It's so gross. Like, look at this. It looks like someone's dead skin. Well, it technically is dead skin from the chickpea, but like, ew. If you don't peel your chickpeas, get on it. It changes things. I'm thinking what I want, and I kind of want to make wraps with like sprouts and hummus and a bunch of good stuff. We don't have hummus, so we're gonna make hummus. And then I want to make like a cashew drizzle. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be good. We're gonna make hummus and a cashew cream sauce. And I also don't have any tortillas, so we're gonna make those ourselves. Maybe don't do this with one hand. I'm still dropping this. I love making my own hummus because it's just on another level. It's so creamy and it tastes so much better than the store-bought stuff. I recommend giving it a try. Try making your own hummus. It's really good. I forgot to show you, but I put a cup of these raw cashews in boiling water, and it's gonna sit for about 30 minutes. And I have this Kite Hill cream cheese that I want to use up. I'm gonna try to make a cashew cream sauce and then flavor it with this and maybe some other seasonings. I don't know, I kind of just wing these things and then hope for the best, and typically they do turn out good. After you soak your cashews, they should feel very soft and kind of look like you sucked the life out of them. They look a little dull in color. We learned this already, that's not a good idea. Maybe like roughly 2 tablespoons of this. I'm gonna do a super quick marinade with some soy sauce, black vinegar, sesame oil, smoked paprika, black pepper, and garlic. For the tortillas, I'm gonna ground up some oats and a pinch of salt. I don't even know if this looks appetizing, but it tastes delicious. And then I'm gonna have some coconut water, of course, because I'm addicted. I would have loved to have some pomegranate seeds, but that's all right. With this, you can really add anything to it. I would love to have mushrooms inside or even grilled eggplant or whatever. But yeah, the tortilla holds up very nice and it's really good. All of the flavors just like mesh in your mouth and it's so good. If you make this or anything similar, feel free to add in whatever you want. You don't have to have all the ingredients that I have. You can do rice, you can do beans, you can do pretty much anything you want and throw it inside of a tortilla. It's really delicious and super easy to make. Make this, like look at that, it's so good. I'm also adding these hot and sweet jalapenos from Trader Joe's. I can talk loud now because my roommate just left. I don't know if you can tell that I've been whispering in the kitchen the whole time. Also, is anyone else sad that frenemies is over? I'm not taking any sides, but like, I feel like there was such a beautiful community with all of us, you know? Watching frenemies and listening to Ethan and Trisha talking and Gila too. And the whole crew. And damn, it's probably over for good now. I just wish the whole situation was handled offline, but I don't know, maybe they can work things out or maybe not. I don't know. Hopefully things will be better by the time I post this video. I don't know. I'm also fine with it being over at this point with everything going on. If you know, you know, you know? Okay, I'm tired. It's dinner time and I'm cooking a little bit early, mainly because I want the natural lighting. I was thinking about having Brussels sprouts. One of my favorite restaurants in New York is called Ilili. It's a Lebanese restaurant. They make the best Brussels sprouts that I've ever had. I mean, I've had really good Brussels sprouts at this vegan restaurant here in Boston called Vegan Galaxy, but those Brussels sprouts in New York, so good. So I'm gonna make those. I've made it before like a bunch of times. Okay, I already washed and dried these. I'm a little traumatized because the last time I was chopping up Brussels sprouts, I cut into one of them and there was like this clear worm in it. And I don't know if it was a parasite, I don't know if it was a tapeworm or what, but I was a little bit traumatized. So now I can never eat like a whole Brussels sprout like this. It has to be cut open and I have to inspect them all. I can't even begin to tell you why I bought a 2-pound bag of Brussels sprouts. I have no idea. Something just like comes over you when you're grocery shopping and you don't think straight. But yeah, I'm making 2 pounds of Brussels sprouts right now. So, I mean, it won't cook up to that much. Last time I made this, I bought a pound of Brussels sprouts and I ate the entire pound of Brussels sprouts in one sitting, but I did only have that pound of Brussels sprouts. It wasn't like I had Brussels sprouts and something else. The first time I made it, I didn't generously coat it, I kindly coated it. These babies, they need a lot of oil to like really, you know, get to their prime, to really evolve into the form that we want them to. Something about Brussels sprouts is just so therapeutic, like the feeling of preheat your oven to 500 degrees. That's pretty much it. It's super easy. And then you make the sauce. I don't know if I'm allowed to like say the recipe out loud, but I'll link it down below. And then it says to roast them for 10 to 20 minutes, but I don't really understand that because my oven only gives me the bake and broil option. I always end up baking them for close to 20 minutes. And then always set a reminder because you'll probably forget. been using this fig jam for my Brussels sprouts. This is the brand. Since it's almost empty, I want to really get all of the fig sauce out, so I'm gonna shake it in here with some water. Bam! All the sauce is now liquefied, and then really get all of it out. So I don't have enough fig jam for 2 pounds of Brussels sprouts, so I'm just gonna selfishly mix in the fig jam with my serving. That is everything that I've eaten for the day today. I hope you've enjoyed my recipes, and hopefully I've inspired you to. You guys never tell me when I have food on my face or in my hair. And when I'm editing, I'm like, why didn't anyone tell me? I hope you've enjoyed my cooking, and I hope that I've inspired you to get in the kitchen and make something that you've never made before. Get creative and use ingredients that you've had laying in your cabinets for a while and you haven't used, like your oats, your lentils, your dry beans, your flour. Get creative and take care of your body, listen to your body, and fuel yourself with nutritious and delicious foods. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the things, and I will see you all. Oh my gosh, my hair. And of course, let me know in the comments if any of these recipes stood out to you, or if there's anything that you want me to create. And let me know if there are any recipes that you have that I should try or you think that I'd like. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all the things, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.